Welcome back to Business Bites, the show where clarity meets confidence in your kitchen and your business. I'm Rebecca, personal chef of 18 plus years and mentor for women who feel that tug, that quiet idea that maybe, just maybe, there's something more that you can do with your love for cooking. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important and honestly the most misunderstood parts of becoming a personal chef: getting your clients organically right where you live. And remember, traditional personal chef is not looking for hundreds of clients. A traditional personal chef can maybe handle 8 to 12 clientele, and that would be a full roster for a month. So this episode is perfect for you if you love cooking, you want flexibility, and you're wondering how to get started without a website, without paid ads, or without a big social media following. Honestly, most personal chefs are introverts. So grab your recipe for success guide if you have it. And if you don't, drop success down below and I will make sure to send that your way. It is your step-by-step guide to getting started with your own personal chef service. All right. So why local first visibility works. So there's a myth floating around that you need to be viral, you need to be famous, or you have to have a polished online brand before you can book clients. Total misnomer. The truth is this: local families hire personal chefs based on trust, not on follower count. So, visibility isn't about being everywhere, it's about being seen by the right people. And the right people, well, those are the people that are your community, your neighbors, your church, your coworkers, your kids, friends, parents, the people who already know your heart and your food. Local first visibility works because it creates proximity based trust, and trust moves people to action faster than any marketing strategy you could learn on the internet. But before we dive a little bit deeper, we need to get one thing clear because most people, both personal chefs as well as those maybe looking for personal chefs, are confused about this. Okay. Being a personal chef is not commercial catering. Being a personal chef is not about meal delivery. Being a personal chef is not cooking out of your home kitchen, okay? A personal chef prepares customized meals, and these are meals that are customized to the client's tastes and preferences, as well as any dietary needs, as well as their preferred food budget, okay? A personal chef prepares these highly customized meals in the client's kitchen, all right? So you're going to take into account their lifestyle, their family rhythms, the foods that they actually love. If they never want to see a Brussels sprout, you will never cook a Brussels sprout for them unless they request it. Okay. It is highly personal. It is a high trust position, and it is a relationship driven service. So, for families who are overwhelmed, overcommitted, or navigating health goals, this is life changing support. I like to think of it as partnering with my busy professionals or families in their kitchen. It's a partnership. So, this is why personal chef businesses thrive without storefronts, without big marketing budgets, and without years of culinary training. Because what you're really offering is this: you are offering food, you are offering comfort, you are offering peace, and you are offering, even more importantly, time that they can never get back. I often ask my clients in the original consult, so how much time do you estimate that you spend every week on menu planning, grocery shopping, and food preparation? Often that's a part-time job in and of itself. Am I am I right? Which is where personal chefs come in. That is 10, 15, 20 hours you can give your client back. All right. So here's the next big question. Why would someone hire me instead of using a meal kit or a meal prep delivery, right? These are popular options these days and perfectly great options. We've even used them here at home, especially during 2020, right? We gave all kinds of things a try. So I hear this all the time from both aspiring personal chefs and from potential clients. Meal kits are everywhere. Grocery store meals are everywhere. Am I competing with that? And the answer is absolutely not. And here's why. I want to break this down because understanding this will give you so much confidence. Number one, meal prep kits. These still require time. People still have to chop, cook, clean, and think. Busy families and professionals don't want a project, they just want dinner done. Number two, grocery store meals are not personalized. Even if they say keto friendly or diabetic friendly, right? They are not personalized. They are mass produced and they cannot tailor to allergies, sensitivities, or family preferences like you can one on one. Number three, bulk delivery systems again are one size fits all. A personal chef creates custom meals based on that family's exact needs. So your menus change from client to client, from day to day. Just in this upcoming week, on Monday I have a strict keto client. On Tuesday I have a high protein client, not keto, and who also likes lots of spice, like a lot of spice. And then on Wednesday, I flip the script and I have a client who is no salt, no fat, and I really rely on those herbs and spices. Okay. So, number four, families are craving connection, not more decisions. A kit will save maybe about 20 minutes, right? But a personal chef, you're going to save your client 2 to 3 hours a day, and you're going to remove that mental fatigue around mealtime entirely. All they need to do is heat and eat, right? And here's what most people don't realize: a weekly personal chef service often costs the same as meal kits and takeout and wasted groceries all combined. So, no, you are not competing with big meal prep brands. You're offering something that they can't: customization, relationship, fresh food cooked right in their own kitchen. So it is the most safe for them. And even more importantly, a sense of care and peace. So, this is exactly why local marketing works so well. When people see you, the real person behind the service, they understand the difference immediately. So, now we're going to get practical. Here are three simple, no cost ways to get visible in your community and attract your first clients. And one of these wasn't around when I first started. So the first one is community Facebook groups. Don't post ads, don't sell in these groups. Instead, participate. Show up as the friendly neighborhood chef who loves helping people solve their food problems. You can post ideas like, here's a quick weeknight dinner rotation for busy families, or meal planning for picky eaters. Try these. Or here's how I prep greens for the whole week in just 10 minutes. Serve first, and sales will follow. Number two, word of mouth through past connections. Think about your church community, your gym, old coworkers, your kids' sports teams, if you have kids, local moms groups, your hairstylist, your dentist, your CPA. People love referring someone who's trustworthy and kind. Say something simple like, hey, I'm opening 2 spots for weekly meal prep clients. If you know someone who could use support, feel free to pass my name along. Thanks so much. Simple as that. Another thing to consider is strategic local partnerships. Partner with dietitians, health coaches, physical therapy clinics, personal trainers, realtors welcoming new families, postpartum doulas, moms groups, and small businesses. These pros love having a personal chef in their referral network. It makes them look good. So, if today's episode has opened your eyes to what's possible and you're feeling that tug, your next step is simple. Grab the Recipe for Success starter guide. It's going to walk you through clarifying who you want to serve, choosing your first simple service, mapping that first client conversation, and building your early visibility plan. Just drop success and I'll make sure that goes straight to your inbox. If you want deeper support building your service before the new year, our next group of Accelerator kicks off soon. This is a 4-week guided program where we build your personal chef service together. More details to come, but for today, just take that first step and drop success below. If you think you're ready for Accelerator, drop Accelerator and I'll get those details to you. Remember, your love for food is a gift and it can become a calling. Serving families through nourishment is meaningful and impactful work, and you don't need permission to start. You just need clarity. I'm Rebecca, and this is Business Bites. I'll see you next week.